There's a way to turn the flashlight on. Good morning, baby. Did you wake me up? It is JP. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. This is Alicia from Alicia's World of Pets. And I woke up to somebody who broke in my door. I knew I could feel something crawling and pet and tap in my head. He's so weird. He was tapping my head. He doesn't make a sound at all. He's like super stealth. Good morning. You decided you want to play with Mommy this morning. What a nice way to wake up. So let's see if he'll be nice to me. Come here. Good morning. Hello, JP. Good morning. Yes, you woke me up. I'm sleeping. Hello. Good morning. Oh, this is funny because he breaks in all the time, but he never actually gets up on the bed. I'm just going to let everybody see you for how you really are, because every time that I do a video, it's catching you doing something cute, or I plan a live. I didn't plan this at all. I didn't even know I had my phone. I fell asleep, wake up with the TV not on, and this guy, come here. Oh my God. I get on camera, but I can't even imagine what I look like right now. Hey, good morning. Good morning. He's been so weirded out lately, ever since we had to take him to the vet, and then when our dog Stanley passed. I don't know if he thinks he's gonna go away and not come back. He had a little meltdown last night, wouldn't even come near me. And he was born feral cat, and we've had him since birth, since even before he was born. His mother is a cat who lives on my porch that won't move in. I'm sorry I have morning voice. Plus, I was in a coma at 21, so my vocal cords are paralyzed. So, it's very hard to talk loud anyways. And this is JP. Can you say good morning, JP? We're telling everybody how he woke me up this morning. Stealthily, quietly, just by crawling across the pillows. Obviously you can see I'm still in bed. You can hear me fine? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was trying to be quiet. I don't want to scare him away because he's gotten so weird. Good morning. It's nice to meet you. Like I was saying, he was so skittish from, I don't know. Then we had to put flea medicine on him too. It all happened all within just a couple weeks of each other. So he's been really scared and hiding a lot lately. And last night he got so startled just by the littlest thing. And surprised he came in this morning. He doesn't usually stay with me that long. He did for a while. And it seems like he's going backwards. You know, I had made so much progress with him. And, you know, I worked behind the scenes with him. And what you see in videos is all fine and well, but nobody ever really gets to see how weird my poor cat is. He's very quirky, you know, being born feral. So he's still part feral. And I think it's a natural instinct, because I've had many feral cats who've come in and have been fine. He's just not the same. Oh, please don't start with that. Yeah. You always gotta have somebody like that. Alright. That's gone. I'm sorry, y'all. I've never had that happen to me. That's like the first time anything like that has ever happened. Pretty rude. I don't tolerate that kind of nonsense. You come here, this is a place for people to feel free and feel good. Cats are a good thing, not a bad thing. I know, people are weird. I mean, my cats are weird, I'm weird, but, you know, kind of good weird, not bad weird. People are just, I don't know. The world has gone mad. No, I guess my cat decided to leave. You know, we moved in 4 years ago. You believe I still have boxes still here. I have a chair you can't even sit on because I have pillows stacked up because you know how you have to make up your bed. And I hardly ever make my bed. My husband usually does it for me. We've been remodeling and stuff too, so everything's bare off the walls. I've got a mess everywhere. JP, he loves the bathroom. It's so small. People did stop going to church. I know. It's crazy. I'm not going to lie. I haven't been in a long time myself. But I see a lot. You know, I visit a lot of online places. Some good things. If I could get the sleep out of my eye and could think clearly, I could tell you where I normally go. As you can see, I was not prepared for this at all this morning. I thought he would stay with me a little bit longer. And I'm gonna get up. JP, are you gonna come back? He's not gonna come back. He's in my bathroom. He loves the bathroom. And I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. What are you doing? What are you doing, you little weirdo? Yeah. You wake me up to do nothing? Huh? Do you want food or something? Can I at least get my glasses so I can see something? Oh my God. I don't even have my slippers or anything. You're gonna have me walk all over, JP. Oh my goodness. This is how my mornings get started. But normally I'm coming out of the door. So I'm already awake for a little while in bed. This is like, my husband leaves all the lights on when he leaves because I don't like being in the dark when I wake up. And there you are now. He's outside my door. This is where he normally is waiting at. Hello. Good morning, JP. What are you doing? You wake me up. Yeah, what is that? There's nobody there, honey. There's nobody at the door. It's still dark outside, you can see. Outside the front door. Come on. Are you hungry? Where's Fuji? I have plastic on the furniture because I just got new furniture and I like to keep it covered. Boy, I fell asleep last night. Are you coming? Where's Fuji? Oh, I see Fuji. I'm surprised you weren't menacing me. Hello. Good morning, Fuji. What's your problem? Normally he's in there too. He'll be the first one to come in and he'll plop on the floor, he'll jump on the bed. He don't care. He was adopted from a pet store. And he was only about 6 to 8 weeks old. This is my ginger cat, Fuji. Hello, Fuji. Good morning. This is my orange cat, and he's not a one brain-celled orange cat. He's actually quite smart. Ow, smart. And he almost got me. Are you trying to get the ball, or are you trying to get me? He likes to play, but he's got very quick and very sharp claws. Even though we keep them trimmed. Ow, ow! Yes, see, okay. Yeah. Are you on TV? You didn't wake me up this morning. JP did. So what is JP? Normally it's Fuji, and he wants me to follow him to the food bowl. Because if there's even just a little bit, but my husband must have fed them before he left. Let me sleep in. So I'm like, are you guys going to come back? Because I'm going to go back to bed. I think he got me. I don't know, I just got these new glasses, and I had to get a pair for reading, and I had to get a pair, you know, to see far away, because that's where I always had a problem. Now, with the new glasses, I got a different style, and I can't look underneath them, so I can't see up close with my far away glasses. I'm having a hard time adjust. It's been, like, what, since Saturday? I don't even know what today is. Excuse me. Good morning. Is there anything you want? Are you going to come? Why did you wake me up? To clean? This is what I get. See, this is like the regular boring morning stuff. You know, I have to wait to catch them at, you know, peak times, which is usually like midnight to 3 a.m. And then again from usually right about now. But I've usually have my coffee in me for, you know, I've been up for normally a 2-hour window because I usually get up about 4. Not today. Must have needed the sleep. I guess you guys aren't prepared for me, and that's why you're waking me up, is because I wasn't up. Well, I'm going to go back to my bed if you guys don't want to do anything. I'm just trying to show everybody that being spontaneous doesn't always mean you'll catch anything cool out of trying to do a live stream. This is just my regular everyday life, like everybody else. Boring, mundane, the same stuff over and over again. It's like Groundhog Day. Like, literally, didn't that just happen? Well, sometimes I feel like I'm in that movie where you keep repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating. YouTube was my way to escape all that. And it's been over a year now, and I've been going hard for a year, and I'm so tired. I don't know how everybody has made it past that first year mark. I don't know how anybody made it past the 3-month mark, to be quite honest. And if you don't have any skills, like, I mean, I couldn't even use a computer. I don't know how to use my phone. I still really don't. Everything I know I've learned either from, you know, watching a tutorial. Some of the community people out in the community have helped me. I've had to pay for, like, subscription after subscription. You make no money. I mean, you put in so much blood, sweat, and tears for practically nothing. You know, it's a lot of work. And then when the learning process, you don't know how to, I don't know how to edit. I still don't know how to edit. Hi, gamer and farmer. Good morning to you. So you're a gamer and a farmer? That's a pretty interesting name. Yeah, I don't play any games. Unless they involve cats. Good morning. Oh my goodness. So like I was saying, you know, it's not easy to be a YouTuber, which if you guys, you know how it goes. It's hard work. Do I recommend getting into it? Yeah, if you're young. They tell you, oh, you're over 40, now is the time. You're over 50, because I'm over, you know, I'm over a half a century old. Can you believe it when you listen to it in those terms? My children are grown. And I have 3. I have a 36-year-old veteran of 2 wars, Iraq and Afghanistan. Then I have my daughter, who's going to be 24. And my youngest son, who just turned 22. And they're the ones who told me about YouTube. I thought it was just for videos. I had no idea it was the #2 search engine in the world. I mean, search engine. I mean, I'm still on, like, AOL times. I'm like, what do you mean you can get on? I just happened to be watching a video one night. I don't even know why. Because I just went there to play music. Because I was like, oh, great, I get to see all my favorite artists, and they have the videos, and oh, you can watch a movie here or there. I had no idea it was like this giant thing, like Mr. Beast. Who's Mr. Beast? You know, I still haven't watched not one thing from this guy, and he's supposed to be like the best guy like ever. And I'm like, you know, the best YouTuber or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know him. I don't know any of those big names. Not at all. I know like smaller creators who are, you know, not quite in the same boat as me because I'm way down on the lower spectrum. But I know some people who have over 100,000 followers, and I know some that are closer to me, under 500. Yeah, a year, and I'm still under 500. See, this is what I'm telling you. It's crazy. It's wild. And they all say it's hard work, but they don't tell you that in the beginning. It's like it takes months and months and months to learn this stuff. And I see after a year, I still know nothing. But it's that getting better. If you can improve upon something, at least 1%, as long as you're always improving something, you're always learning something. So, I mean, and I'm doing that. I don't feel as accomplished as I think I should be. But, alas, I keep doing it. And I still can't get that hold of this live streaming thing. You know, it's like either I get the camera too late when I try to get it, you know, and I usually have it by my side, that I was fumbling for it this morning. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to do this. I just happened to feel something. It was dark. At first I got scared because I didn't know something. I think he must have been touching me first. Hey, Fuji. Usually it would be Fuji. Oh, see how scared he is? That's the plastic. I gotta take that off. I'm gonna take that off, Fuji. I'm gonna get wrapped up in the plastic. I have to take it off. I have to put a blanket and furniture covers on everything because their hair. I gotta do the same thing every day. Let's take the plastic. Sorry, it's very loud. Very, very loud. Get it all off. That way they can get comfortable. Not me, them. Huh, this is Fuji, my ginger cat. This is my weirdo. They're all weird. They're my cats. I mean, I have like some neurotic animals. Must go to show you that I must be probably neurotic myself. Huh. I mean, I'm definitely neurodivergent. That I know. But my cats, I think they are as well. I don't know. Unless I'm a sucker for the ones with the problems. Usually the feral cats, always trying to save them and have. Good morning, A.D. Is that like for like after death? It's so small, you know, I can't read it. Oh, there's a little cat fight gonna happen. The pictures are so small, you can't see what anybody looks like. Quite frankly, I don't know how to go check without cutting off my live stream. You'd think I'd learned to do that by now, but no, I have not. But I will make that a point today. Oh, it's the initials of your name. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm Alicia. Nice to meet you. And Alicia, and that's funny because my father's name is Doug. Well, was Doug. He died when I was a little girl. So that's pretty cool. And then my last name is funny because it used to be with an A as well. So, yeah. And then my my last child, my baby, my youngest child, his middle name is Douglas. So, those are good letters. Fuji's just gonna clean himself on, whatever. He's got his boxes over there. He'll be happy in a minute. If you guys know anything about my cats, if you've ever seen my channel, you'll see that Fuji has a real affinity for boxes. And ew, ew, Fuji. See, and this is the back. This is this is when the cats aren't doing, all their favorite things. If you think about it, they don't care. Cats just, I love it. I'd love to be a cat. I mean, really. I mean, who could just get there and sit in front of anybody, clean themselves, and still look around like as if, what the heck are you looking at? Get over it, lady. Oh, you have a ginger too? Oh, yeah, they are. They are. They are something else, aren't they? They're little mischievous cats. I'll tell you that. And smart. I don't know why people say one. Well, my son has 3 oranges that are all from different litters that are JP, my tuxedo cats. Brothers, all from different litters, and one of his orange cats is kind of dumb, but he's a lover. Um, yeah, none of my cats are like big, they love you, but they have a really odd way of showing it. Yeah, huh, Fuge? What they love more than you is food, no matter what. So it's like whoever feeds them, they love the most, or they're opportunists. The cats in general, but Orange Cats, he's an opportunist. He knows when to throw on the charm, let me tell you. He can get right in trouble right there in front of you. And then 2 seconds later, he'll do something so absolutely charming you forget all about it. But yeah, when he gets going, he's too much. Now, poor JP, he's been looking out that doggy door for like days and days now. I swear he wants out. He's not going. I'm not giving him up to the outside world. His mother won't move in, but whatever. And then we have a calico cat who's also a sibling of JP's from the mother cat outside. So my son has 3 oranges of hers. I have JP and I have Callie the calico. And Harlow is the name of the cat outside, the feral porch cat. And she's a beautiful calico herself, short-haired calico. And it took me 5 years since I moved here, 2019. And I mean, it wasn't until she started having babies, and even her first litter, Callie, we scooped up. Tom thought he was getting her and the mother, and it turned out to be baby Callie. And then there was Poncho, and he was orange, the first orange, and he was stuck in the fence as a baby, little baby. And then Cheeto was a Lone Ranger, and that's another one my son has, an orange. And then along came JP and Milos, and they were my tuxedo and the little orange. And then she had another one after that. So she just kept bringing the last 3 litters up. And that's when and I had been feeding her from like day 1 that I moved in that I saw her. And she was born fairly too. And it's a really neat story. It's all told in a lot of my old videos and a lot of my lives. You hear a lot of her old story and stuff. But for people who haven't seen my channel, that's just kind of like a backlog of, where my cats came from. And then we had 2 dogs, which my Stanley just died 2 weeks before Christmas. And he was, this video that I did of him yesterday, it was, boy, I struggled through that one. That one was really hard. That was really hard to do. And I have so much footage of him to still work on that, now it's so quiet. And then we have Brownie, who's little Doberman mini pincher, mixed with a Chihuahua. Fuji, are you just hamming it up? Ooh, I tell ya, if it weren't for these cats, I'd be in the loony bin. Losing animals is not easy. To have to lose people is terrible. But people don't understand if they've never had a pet or they don't love them. They don't know what it's like to lose them. He was just going to scratch me. He's in a foul mood this morning. You can tell already. Come here. And he's usually my most pliable. Like, we could pick him up. My son, when he was little, used to cock him like a gun. It was really cute. I had to stop. Come here and give Mama some love because Mommy's sad about Stanley. You sad about Stanley too? Yeah, they were together the longest. They were the first, you know, in the last 10 years anyways. Because we had our cat, Leo, for 15 years. And then we got Fuji after Leo died. About a year later. And Stanley we had gotten about 6 months before. He was my dog, my pit bull mix. We had him for about 6 months before Fuji came, so they were very close. You know, for as far as cats and dogs go. All right. Well, that's the start of my morning. I'm going to have to go check their food. Oh, is that when you're going to spring up? Daddy must have fed you already, which is nice because now I don't have to do it all. But I'm going to go check anyways, make sure they got their food. See mouse, see water. We'll go in the utility room, and yes, and they have a mess. Fuji, you'll like to see he slings his food everywhere. Are you hungry? There, hi boy. Is that what you woke me up for? Yeah, he's so weird. He just wants me, and he does this. He's like my little cat stalker. This cat's like totally obsessed with me. Both of them. They want me to sit here and stand and watch them eat. You don't know how many times a day I do this. Just for them to nibble. And they're like, you know, I really shouldn't let them eat freely, but I mean, it's not like they're overweight or anything. Well, Callie, you know, she's kind of fluffy, but yeah, so they're free eaters. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which bowl. If there's like, you know how they're like, these ones are like little tin. If they see even a drop of silver or whatever, steel or whatever that aluminum they're made out of, especially Fuji, he'll be terrible. He's so terrible. He'll jump up on the laptop. He'll do everything to get your attention that's bad. Anything he can do he'll jump on the counters, jump up on the dining room table, you know, all the places where he's not supposed to be till you actually physically get up and go with him. And the same goes for water, and he likes his water cold straight out of the fridge, so I'm constantly having to replace it. That water feeder, yeah, it doesn't do any good. It's good for like us going on trips, that's about it, which we hardly ever go on. Because of the pets, it's really hard to go travel when, you know, we have as many. Well, we have 5 now, and there were 6, and that does include the feral cat. There, yeah, there's your cat tower. They have a new cat tree coming this week. It's gonna go back there, because you see I have nothing on the walls. We just finished painting. I only have that. I have to finish putting walls up. And then there's a space behind there, so I'm going to put their tree or whatever it is, a thing over there. And that one we've got a lot of use out of. They love that one. And the same thing with these tunnels, they love. But Fuji, he still loves his boxes. They see that stack. We have to take them out every day, several times a day, in and out, in and out. Alrighty. Well, it's been a real morning. So this is the start of my day today. I guess I'm going to end on that note because my cats are being boring and watch. As soon as I hang this up, they're going to start fighting or they're going to get into, you know, their full warp speed. Oh, see, they're already starting. I see you. What are you doing? You be nice to him. Come on, JP. Come on. What? Oh. What was that all about? Come here. Come on, babies. There might be a cat out on the back. There's feral cats all in my neighborhood. Hey, Tom. Oh my God. I went back to bed and I was dozing off. I was just whatever. And this one decided to break in. And I thought somebody broke in the house at first because it took me a minute or two to realize in the dark it was JP tapping on my forehead, and I thought I could see a silhouette, but I didn't have my glasses on. Oh, there they go. Oh, yeah, your daddy's watching now, so you better be good. Oh, my God. Did it give you a notification to tell you to come in? You missed it. Somebody came in. I had to block him. I didn't want to have to, but it was like, oh, I've seen it happen on other channels, and I'm like, ooh, I don't like that. You saw it? Or no? Oh, there's that tomcat out there again. He's been spraying on a front, and he's making that horrible meowing sound. I have to go get him off the porch. Listen to this. I'm scared because it's still dark out, but I'm gonna open it anyways. Oh, Harlow, where are you, honey? Mama cat. Mamas. Mamas. Come here, Harlow. Mamas. Harlow. Where are you? She's hiding. He was up here. Come here, baby. Come here. She won't come in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant, that's for sure. What, he was putting on the screen. I was like, oh, that's trouble. So, and I hate to do that to anybody, but, I like to give people a chance. But I was like, oh, no, and it didn't stop. So I was like, oh, there she is. Hello, pretty girl. Hello. Come in. Come in. Still trying to get her to come in. Come on, mamas. Come on, Harlow. Hi, Cherie. How are you? That's Harlow outside, the outside feral cat. That's JP's mom. JP's right here. He doesn't like her. He was just having a little fit. I woke up to these two this morning. Well, not these two, to JP. I was sleeping. I happened to go back to sleep and sleep in. And JP must have broken in the bedroom. And I felt some tapping on my body, and I got scared. And then all I could see was a silhouette, but I didn't have my glasses on, so, good morning. Love to your pups. Oh, Leia. I didn't want to, kill her name, because I was like, I gotta read it. Leia, sure love show love are to your pups. Happy February. I know. Can you believe it's February already? As if last year didn't fly by. I mean, I literally, I cannot believe I've been on a YouTube for a year. I was just telling I don't even know who's been in here or anything, but I was telling somebody about this YouTube journey, how it's been a lot more than I bargained for. That's what I was saying. It's been there's Fuji over there. Fuji, say hi. Say hi, Shuri. Say hi. She's all the way across the world. Thank you. Oh, yeah, they're so much easier than dogs. I had two dogs. My Stanley just died Christmas, 2 weeks before Christmas. And I have one more dog. Brownie, who's my little dog. Yeah, we're doing all right. It was kind of hard doing that little short video I did of him yesterday because all his old footage that I never got to do, and I was working on it, so I got really emotional here a little while ago, a little earlier, rather. I had to stop talking about it because I was practically crying on here, and I was like, oh, great. As it is, I just woke up and I sound even worse than I normally do, and I'm like not prepared. I was just like, I thought I pressed video and I didn't realize I pressed live. And I was like, to heck with it, I'll go with it. See what it's like. That people can see what it's like when, what my cats are really like behind the scenes. Yeah, no, the cold spell left. It's gonna be in the 70s and 80s this week. It warmed up yesterday. There was a big fog that came over. Horrible fog. It actually kept one of the Carnival cruise lines. They had to stay out because they couldn't come in to Tampa Bay. Um, and then the people who were waiting to board didn't get to go and board. You know, they had to wait for them to come in and clean it all up. And they were still waiting at like 6 o'clock last night. But, so yeah, it was warm. Oh, they're well behaved? Yeah, no, they're not. Yeah, get another cat. Cats are wonderful. And until you get your cat, always come back here and visit us. Trust me, we have no problem. Subscribe to my channel. And you don't have to subscribe either. You can come in. That thing where it'll take you straight to it, but you can come watch anytime. I'm pretty easy to find. Yeah, but like if you want to know about, anything upcoming or anything like that, or to get some of the backstory or some, because I'm not okay, he's been being mean to JP lately. I don't usually do, more. Oh, there's only so much anybody can do, Sheree. I know, I wish we were closer. It would be so great to be able to meet you in person. But, I'm pretty easy to find here. And I think having another cat is a wonderful idea, especially for anyone who, you know, for if you're lonely, it's great. It's great for seniors. It's great for animals. I try to say adopt, don't shop. Maine Coon. Oh, they're beautiful. You're autistic? Oh, yeah. My daughter is as well. So I know a lot about neurodivergent um, and I'm actually neurodivergent as well, but not with autism. Um, yeah, they're good therapy cats, and Maine Coons have such a good. They're so lackadaisical, and they're cuddly, and they're furry and soft and so sweet. The only problem with them is the grooming. The grooming is a big, big issue, and if you're not good at that, so they have to be brushed like every day. My best friend Katie, her cats were all Maine Coons. Boy, I thought I was bad with cats. She has like, at one point she had like 8 of them, and she didn't like free feed her cats like I do mine. She would have to do them 3 times a day. So when she'd go on vacation, I'd have to go over there 3 times a day and feed her cats like one by one. And certain ones had like certain bowls for everything. Mine, I'm like, oh my God, that's a lot of work. But yeah, Maine Coons, they're awesome. I would have loved to have had one. My particular fancy was Persians. I had a Persian for 15 years. His name was Leo, and he was great. Persians are really great. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, and there JP goes. Because he's been hiding in my room. He's been hiding for days now. Ever since he had to go to the vet, he's terrified of my husband. Fuji's been mean. See, this is what people don't see. They see Fuji when he's all charming. They don't see him when he's mean. What you sometimes think is play right here. I don't know. he takes it a step further. And he hogs everything. He's very territorial. Oh, you fight him back, JP. You get him right back. You don't let him take you. Don't let him take you. See that, Tails? Oh my God, that's the real them. Then they'll stop, take a pause, to a breather to eat something, and then they'll come flying back in here. But he gets so territorial against, he wants, like, he claims everything as his own. I mean, you can see that they have their own toy boxes over there. They have one for the cats, one for the dog. Now dog. Not dogs anymore, the brownie. And, their tunnels they really love. They have a lot of toys, but I just have them, like, I rotate everything because there's so many things. I don't have enough room in my house for everything. Even with it looks like a lot of space. Believe it or not, this is not a very large room by any means. And then my house is very old and very small, and we're still fixing things one by one slowly. My husband just finished this wall up there, and he built some shelves, but you know, it looks all cluttered because of their stuff. And I still haven't put pictures up, but he had to extend that wall to make it longer. And still have all that. Those cabinets need to be finished. They're not finished. Yeah. That back room. The painting has gotten most of it done, except all the trim work and all the doors still need to be done. My daughter's room still needs to be painted. By the washer and dryer still needs to be. That wall took us months, since August, and we didn't finish the wall until literally, even my Christmas tree, until Christmas Eve. Oh my God, that was a nightmare. Are you coming back? Well, one's drinking water out of the dog's bowl when they have plenty of water bowls all around. But they seem to love the dog's bowls, not in the back. The back room, that's all their stuff. Where the tuxedo cat is where my dog's bowls are, and I can see that JP is drinking there. And Fuji's just looking out that window out there. Fuji, are you drinking water? No, he is drinking water out of it. See, he makes a liar out of me all the time. My dining room table is covered. Look at this. This is a mess. It's embarrassing. See, because I had all these pictures up on the wall, and my husband had to take them all down and clean them all off. And you know, I don't want to have to put them all back up. This is new. I bought this canvas painting, but I couldn't find a frame for it, and I finally got this frame. But now we have to pin it in there somehow. I wish you could see that a little bit better. Look at my table. Look at that. It's crazy. When it's all up and done, then I'll show you what it looks like. And the reason why we had to extend that wall is because of my hutch. That was in the living room the whole time. And it took up so much of it. So you can see I got some stuff back up. But again, I can't even use my table because we're just so tired now. You know, we haven't even got to finish it. There's so much, we work so hard on all that. When I say we, I mean him. Because mainly I did the supervision and the cleanup work. The cleanup, oh my God, the dust, the cleanup. I was so busy working on YouTube that I didn't really have time to really notice all the work. My poor husband, he did so much. So that hutch used to be right there blocking that thing. So that was there already. My husband just built he just did the, I don't know what you call that, planking or whatever for the opening of it, because that was all yuck. I don't even know what it was. And it was being hidden because, and we never had done it because, the hutch was blocking it. We didn't know how bad it really was because when we moved in a hurry. We got the opportunity on the house. It was, you know, at a good interest rate. It was cheap, you know, it's an old house. It was in our affordability, uh, you know, one that we could afford. But it needed a lot of updating, a lot of work. So, slowly, I mean, it's been since 2019 of November. So, yeah, it's been like 5 years. And that's about how long his mother, this one right here, JP's mom, not long after that is when she was a kid and when we were trying to catch her. And then, of course, we never caught her. After she had a baby, we caught the baby, Callie. And then all the other babies. Huh, baby? Huh, JP? You wake Mommy up this morning. Huh, my sweet baby? Yeah, male cats. Yeah, I don't know, because him and, Fuji really did, he raised him to be just like him, except for the skittish part. Like, Fuji's not skittish at all. JP is scared of every sound that you even make. He's so terrified of everything. But he acts just like him. He walks like him. He acts like him. Um, and then when they hit, he used to love Callie too, and they hit over a year old, and then after that, it's like he's like, oh, now they're big cats, you know. They're so big now, and they're touching my stuff, and he don't like that. So now, I mean, I think he'd be lost without JP, but you know, I don't know. Who knows with cats? These are all assumptions. I'm just going by what I know of my fur babies. Ah, boys. Well, it was nice to meet you, Leia. And I'm sure Cherie's gone by now. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna end this now because it looks like they're gonna relax for a while. And I'd really like to get a cup of coffee, being so woken up the way that I was woken up this morning. So this was my morning. What is today, February the 4th, Tuesday. That way we'll have a log, so when I'm gone, at least I'll be here. Thank y'all for watching. Bye for now. Can you say bye-bye, JP? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye, JP.